Okay, if you guys are like trying to make a spaceship that travels fast and you're trying to use lasers, then why wouldn't you just have the lasers on the spacecraft that shoot the lasers at the spacecraft? Why would you need lasers on the planet or the moon when you could just put the lasers on the spacecraft? And then if you needed to slow the spacecraft, then you would have on the opposite you would have an opposite though. Then you would have lasers that would then shoot lasers on the opposite. That would then slow the spacecraft and its speed. And you would have that on a separate energy from the spacecraft, which is needed for whatever else and to keep the astronauts or whatever alive, obviously. So you would have a different energy source that is separate from the engine, from the life support of the astronauts and what they need to do on the spacecraft. So, however, you could engineer that, that would be something that could probably work. And then you could travel and move the spacecraft also. Because if you could speed it up and then slow it down, then you would be able to move the spacecraft, maneuver the spacecraft in. Once you get to a certain speed and where you need to be going, then you would just travel, and you would probably want to send out probes to detect any space dust or anything within a radius of the spacecraft and a 360-degree radius so when you're traveling, you would know if there's any space dust or asteroids or comets or anything that might be traveling also, so you don't end up hitting any of that stuff. So, goodbye.